Hello, hey everyone, welcome. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday, everybody.
I got distracted. Something that those started making noise behind me, and I wasn't hearing. I'm like, wait, what's that other noise that's on? Oh wow! Welcome to another episode of Smart Assets. My name's Ivan Demov.
My name is
American Crypto Academy. Sorry.
My name's Evan Lamontagne at ETHDog Crypto on Twitter with Sarson Funds here for another episode of Smart Assets. Excited, episode 47. Another beautiful Wednesday in crypto. Bitcoin above 50K. ETH pushing that 3K mark. Everything's looking very, very nice leading into ETHDenver. We're super excited to share with you guys this awesome show that we have prepped for you guys tonight.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to ask me what we're going to talk about. I was going to say, let's just talk about nothing. And then Seinfeld came to mind, but that didn't work out. I'm excited for ETHDenver. It's the pre-party for ETHDenver, big time happening. On that note, early note on, as you follow us and a lot of you reach out for shows every week. Next week, we're probably skipping Wednesday, but we may appear somewhere during the week off of Wednesday because we'll be traveling and we'll be live in ETHDenver if we do so.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Unfortunately, I'm going to be probably in a car somewhere when we normally have our showtime next week. So part of the travel frustration, but we'll bring you guys some content. It might not be in the traditional format, but we'll find a way to do something cool for you guys. We've got a couple ideas. And some things that we might be working on, but ETHDenver is going to be real fun. We're excited to be out there with the team and looking at all the crazy projects, trying out all the new games, learning about what's going on in the Ethereum space, and honestly, way beyond that. Last year, I was surprised by the non-Ethereum projects that showed out to ETHDenver. So should be fun again this year.
Oh, absolutely! Always, it's a great community event. It's not a conference. It's unlike any other conference if you want to compare it to conferences, but it's not. And they don't, when they don't like talking about or it being called a conference because it's so not. But everyone's there. Most every major blockchain is represented in one way or another, be it, I guess not so much Bitcoin, but Bitcoin ordinals come into play, and you've got like Algorand's always there, and I mean just every chain. Like I don't want to start naming it off. I came up with Algorand because Algorand, I still miss it. Shout out to Algorand, but bring Algorand back to ETHDenver.
I'm sure they'll be around. There's quite a few I've seen, quite a few projects I've seen that are going to poke their heads out and do some cool stuff. So it should be exciting.
But we'll talk more about ETHDenver in a little bit as well. we'll touch a little bit on HiveMapper today. There's updates there. Quite an interesting development. Chooky released this Busta Rhyme video. We'll play that as part of the show. I enjoy it and look forward to an opportunity to play, or an excuse to play it every single time I can. ETHDenver, of course, and then you've got some updates for us as well.
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about AssetDash. I don't believe we've talked about it on the show before. That's a pretty cool platform on mobile that kind of helps you track your assets. So we'll be going over that, what that is, and what you guys can use that for. We're also going to talk about Claynosaurz. As I was prepping for the show, they came out with an amazing thread on the town hall they had today with some updates for that collection and some quality of life stuff. So we'll talk a little bit about that. And then, yeah, we'll dive into ETHDenver, our experiences in the past, what we're expecting this time around, some cool stuff that's going on that we're going to be a part of. So we're excited to share this stuff with you guys. Where do we want to get started, Ivan?
With a quick reminder that anything and everything we say on the show is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes, not financial advice. For that, talk to your financial advisor and have them reach out to sarsonfunds.com and FDog's team. And with that reminder, a different reminder, a more fun reminder, !learn to join a giveaway. We're giving away, we've got 6 Funko Pop NFTs, 3 and 3. We'll do 3 winners. 3 winners get 2 asses. All of them rare Funko Pop from Harry Potter and from Back to the Future. So we'll hook 3 of you up with those 2 asses each. But for that, you need to be on Twitch and enter the contest with Critter Craft running in the background. Here, I'll show you.
All right.
Real quick.
Some nice Funko Pops. Gotta love it.
!learn followed by your wax wallet.
Yes, sir.
About like this. And you're in. And that would be in the background. We'll get into this and get some giveaways going on. But in the meantime, let's get into some of our topics.
All right. Where do we want to start? Do we want to start on my end? I can start with AssetDash and kind of go over that if you want.
I'm curious. I don't know much anything about AssetDash, I don't think.
Yeah, let's dive into it. So I've got this thread here made by a community member on Twitter, or X as they call it nowadays. So shout out to Jordan ZS on Twitter for making this amazing thread. So we're just gonna dive in and kind of base our understanding off of this, and then I'm gonna make some comments as well. So the main idea of AssetDash is it's basically aggregating all your portfolios, all your wallets, everything that you might have finance-wise into one place where you can kind of keep track of it. And there's also incentives around that and participation so that you can get rewarded for using this app to track your stuff. So they have a notification system. They have an in-app swap feature. You're able to see your NFTs, and they've recently, in the last couple of days, launched their NFT collection called Elements. So there's not a whole lot of information at the moment around what these Elements utility is going to be, but as you get more familiar with AssetDash, you'll realize that these guys pack everything full of utility, and I'm sure that these will be sought after pretty heavily in the bull run. So basically, you can stake these NFTs. They have the Vanta NFTs as well. You can use their Super Swap feature, and you can use the app daily to earn tokens, or they're called coins in the app. These coins can be basically turned in for whitelist spots, for giveaway entries, all kinds of stuff that are net positive for you participating. They also have a daily opportunity for you to get coins and entries into their weekly giveaways. These are called what are they called? The fortune cookies. That's what it is. So you open your fortune cookie, you're awarded a random amount of tokens as well as a random amount of entry tickets to their weekly giveaways. Sometimes they're giving away meme coins. Sometimes they're giving away NFTs. Sometimes they're giving away whitelist spots. So there's all kinds of opportunities to win and reap rewards of being a participant on the app. And this is available for Android and Apple. It's really easy to get started, and you don't even have to connect your wallet. You can just input the wallet addresses so that you're just view only on your wallets. You're able to track your assets and see as they're going up and down. It'll give you notifications on if your portfolio is doing well today. It'll tell you maybe take a breather and touch some grass on the days that your portfolio is not doing so well. But it's pretty awesome. It's honestly a really popular app. It's grown in size significantly compared to when I first joined at the end of 2022, which seems like so long ago now. But they have been building out their offerings, and they're preparing themselves for the bull run. So I definitely recommend getting started, downloading the app, just following the basic features. And there's all kinds of opportunities to learn in there as well, which I thought was interesting. This might be a collaboration opportunity for you, Ivan, at ACA, to reach out to them and maybe have some courses uploaded on there that have to do with learning and blockchain education, because they do offer opportunities for people to complete small, short courses on different subjects and earn their tokens in game or tokens in the app, and then turn those in for whitelist spots, entries to giveaways, and all that kinds of stuff. So it's pretty cool. I wish I could show you guys on the desktop here. It was giving me a little trouble earlier. I was trying to screen record my phone version. It was giving me a little trouble. So definitely check it out for yourself. It's free, and there's really no downside to getting started on AssetDash. And it does support EVM as well as Solana-based wallets. So very, very interesting, and something that I use on a daily basis to keep track of my degenerate activities. Are you do you use some sort of product or tool to track your wallets all in one place, Ivan?
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. I started speaking a second ago, but it almost sounds like you've been holding back a little bit of alpha for nearly a couple years now. If you've been using this since 2022, and you're just now telling us about it on this show, like 47 episodes later.
Yeah, I mean, for a while there, I wasn't using it. I mean, it's something that I think is really good for people that have a lot going on. If they, I sit on my computer all day. I'm looking at all my wallets pretty frequently. So I don't use AssetDash for what a lot of people use AssetDash for. I just log in, claim my points, and kind of move on from there. But, some people really use it as a tool to track their finances. And, I think that's a great use case for it, especially for the busy people in the world that don't have the time to log into their wallets and see what projects are going up and down. This is a great tool. But I definitely do agree with you. I was holding back the alpha a little bit. I probably should have talked about this one a little sooner, but it kept slipping my mind, and here we are today and sharing it with you guys. So it's never too late to get started. There's always opportunity on the horizon there.
So is it just does it cover? Okay, here it is. Does it cover? Yeah, stocks. So I guess so, investments. And are you familiar with IC Tools? How does it compare to IC Tools?
It's a lot different than IC Tools. IC Tools is definitely useful, but this is more meant for super. It's like a dopamine hit sort of system. Like, they really want you to engage, get the little confetti falling, claim your coins and enter the giveaways and all that fun stuff. It's more meant for the average, user in 2024. It's less about like being a power user and more about being a casual user, in my opinion. And there's a lot of potential for people to reap rewards for very little put in, other than just a little bit of time every day. So there's definite alpha there.
I mean, it looks fun. I would definitely check it out. Thank you for sharing this, and especially if it's useful and it rewards a token just for using it without requiring a subscription. Looks like they have a premium access by holding one of their NFTs, but
yeah, They have lots
Yeah.
of partners in the Solana space that provide rewards and stuff as well. It's a very well supported application in the community. Lots of teams have pitched in for giveaways and things like that to help it grow.
Are they just on Solana?
No, they're not. So
No.
I mean, they initially started on Solana, but you can import your Ethereum based wallets. I believe they're adding support for other blockchains as well at some point here. So, and you can even tie in like things like your bank account if you want to track it all in one simple place. You can put a view only version of your investment accounts or your savings accounts or things like that. If you want all of your finances to be in one place to easily view, this is the app to do it.
So do they have a desktop version or a web-based version? It looks like I can sign up and log in here.
I guess maybe they do have a web-based version. I've never tried. My assumption was they were only phone-based, but I could be wrong about that.
Huh. Is there like an invite code? Look, there's an invite code. Do you get points for inviting me? You should share that.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. Let me see if I can grab that code really fast.
All right. Well, that was AssetDash, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very cool. Very cool. That's interesting. A nice lead on into our next topic. But before I do that, just wanted to remind everyone, !learn with your Wax wallet. We've got some Wax NFTs to give away, some Funko Pop from Harry Potter and from Back to the Future. I have to think about every time I say Harry Potter to hold myself back to not say the rest for the ticker.
Oh, it's just so natural, isn't it? When you say Harry Potter, then you just want to continue on.
It's like that one time we were opening packs. Every time I said, I'm like, Harry Potter, Obama. I'm like, in fact, one time I rewatched the episode a good times. Oh, there's the invite code. Sweet.
Yes, sir.
If anyone wants to check out AssetDash, we've got an invite code for you that FDog can share. DM FDog, Twitch, X, wherever you want.
Yeah, I'll throw it in the chat. I think we both get rewarded with some coins, so it's a win-win for everybody if you decide to use it. If not, now no feelings hurt. But there's that code when you join, and you can throw in that invite code and get 500 coins to start you off.
Let's go. Cheers. Thank you.
You're
Thanks
very
for sharing.
welcome. Absolutely. !
Learn to get in on the fun. This is in the background.
Join the giveaway. We're giving away some Harry Potter Funko Pop stuff. We're giving away some Back to the Future Funko Pop NFTs. Should be a great giveaway. It looks like right now it's a great opportunity to win something or a little smaller population show tonight. So definitely join us.
You will need a Wax wallet. So !learn followed by your Wax wallet. If you don't have a Wax wallet, it's real easy to set up while the show's going on. You can check it out. And there's the link. And if you're watching on the X or on YouTube, join us over on Twitch to enter.
Yes.
All right. From one app to the next.
What do we have next?
From one app to the next, we've got some development. We've talked about HiveMappers before. HiveMappers is a way to map roads, similarly to what Google does with their mapping, except we get rewarded for it. And there's a constant need for constant updates. There are several ways to get rewarded besides just driving. You can also alert where there's road disruption in any way. And so the rewards keep coming in. This has been extremely popular, all kinds of back orders, but they just announced a brand new camera they're calling B. And this new camera is going to have a lot of new features. But primarily one of the biggest features is the fact that you no longer need a phone connected to the camera in order to submit the data that you're mapping as you drive around. It does have an improved GPS antenna that is very precise. It does offer 24-hour protection. So I guess, FDog, do you know more about this 24-hour protection? Does that mean because high resolution video records during day and night. Are we able to map at night? And you think that's going to
No.
change, or is this just for protection to where it captures video if something's happening to the vehicle while the camera is there?
Yeah, it's similar. So I think those last two, 24-hour protection and event detection, go hand in hand. So say something happens where unfortunately, maybe you get into a rear end accident at night. It'll kick in and record that event for you. Even if you're going at night and your camera's not taking active pictures to contribute to the network. This is honestly a really good use and upgrade for the cameras, as right now they're just cameras that contribute to the HiveMapper network, but in this new version, the B version of the camera, they're now going to act as dash cams as well, in the same sense that you normally would think of a dash cam. So I think that this update is very needed. And I think the biggest thing with this new upgrade for this new device is the passive mapping. The fact that you don't need to connect your phone via an app. That's going to be huge. You can just go on your day, go and you just continue mapping. There's no need to connect your phone and upload photos through your phone. It's all just done through the actual camera, which I think is very innovative and will be extremely attractive to people that are a little less savvy on the technical side.
That is awesome. Up to 12 hours of video recording, 30 frames per second. And that's with a USB flash drive attached to it. It comes separate.
Yep.
I'm excited about it. It makes sense. And there's the fact that they're offering up, there's a reward right now. What do we say? 3,000 tokens of a reward if you order now. They're going to have different stages of ordering this. Right now we're in the rapid rush first phase 1. They copied a little bit, as we shared about Chapter 2 Saga phone a couple of episodes back. They're going to have different phases, and the price is going to keep increasing, and therefore also layer in delivery of this. Not a bad idea to consider getting in early if you're interested. And in my opinion, not financial advice, but that bonus probably nearly pays for the camera.
Especially, not to make any forward-looking statements, but honey tokens is I think it's undervalued. It's a very powerful network, and a lot of people are going to be using it, whether they know it or not. So
that's opposite of what I've heard from other analysts, is that it's overvalued based on the revenue bringing in, but their revenue is also starting to increase. So we'll see where it catches up and what it settles in on.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. There's give and take to it. DPIN is a very new and evolving sector within crypto, and I don't think people truly understand how to value it yet. We'll have to wait and see.
They previously had 2 options for 2 other cameras. It looks like you can no longer order either of those. The orders placed for the smaller version camera that they previously had will be completed and delivered. Orders for their S model that have not been shipped yet will be replaced by this camera.
Yep, I mean, it makes sense. They're trying to overhaul and streamline the entire system, making sure that we're all using similar cameras, if not the same camera, so that the quality of the images are all the same and it's interchangeable. It makes a lot of sense. I think they've also teased that there's going to be opportunity for cars that have self-driving capabilities to help map roads as well down the line. That's going to be probably a couple years away. But HiveMapper, they're looking to the future to build out a really cool infrastructure for updating map data, and they're not going to stop, it seems. So innovation continues.
And if anyone does have a pending order of any of the previous cameras, you do have the option of upgrading to this. This new camera is not going to ship until Q3 of this year.
Yep. So keep that in mind. You might get a little bit of a bigger bonus, but you're missing out on a little time to be mapping. So there's some pros and cons to weigh when you're making your decision, but that decision is ultimately up to you. If you want to overhaul and order the new camera and wait a little longer, or if you're tired of waiting, like a lot of people are, and they just want their camera in their hands, there's plenty of those folks out there as well that have been waiting months at this point. But it's worth the wait. I've had my camera for a while now. I really enjoy using it, and I'm hoping everybody else gets their cameras soon.
Yeah, everyone out there watching, the main reason we share this is because it's a great opportunity to make some extra income on the side by investing in equipment that provides a benefit, and therefore we directly contribute to this mapping mechanism that we're then rewarded in a token that's got value, use, utility. And this is a great opportunity, especially like we said before, for anyone out there driving a lot, Uber drivers, food delivery, even truck drivers. If it's on 4 wheels, you can map. It does have to be four wheels. And that makes me think, I guess it works with a golf cart, F-Dog. In Florida, a lot of that is legal. We have a lot of golf carts on the street, so why not map with your golf cart?
I'm sure it would work just fine. I mean, I'm sure there's people riding, stranger vehicles making it work.
Don't sleep on HiveMappers.
Definitely don't. Definitely don't. All right. Do we want to hop into the Claynosaurz stuff?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So this was pretty
Curious
cool
to hear what you have.
I unfortunately didn't get to listen live into the town hall, but they did provide an amazing recap on their official Twitter page, giving everybody an update on what they talked about and some of the stuff that's upcoming. So we'll dive into that here. So town hall recap, February 2024. So content, this is one of the main avenues that Claynosaurz are building out. One of their main value propositions is they want to create content around their IP. They've been doing this in the form of short form content on TikTok. Here are some of the statistics. They've got 9 new videos, 6 million views, 100K total followers, and bringing joy to millions around the world. It's pretty awesome to see. If you guys haven't seen them on TikTok, these little cute videos, I definitely recommend going and checking those out. Ivan, have you seen their little TikToks yet?
They've been sharing some on the X as well, and so I've been catching some cute animations on there. Absolutely.
Heck yeah. They've also been going really hard on the GIFs. They added 21 just this week, and you can find those by just typing in Claynosaurz. There's all kinds of different motions and all the different things that come with GIFs. You guys can see a little bit of what they're working with here, but it's pretty fun and cute, and I really enjoy the different pieces of content they make, especially the GIFs. That was what really brought the Sappy Seals and the Pudgy Penguins to the top, was their GIF making, and I think that Claynosaurz will be no different. They also attended a toy fair. Nick and Andrew, 2 of the founders, they visited the International Toy Fair, and they're building relationships, building out different opportunities, and trying to make connections for the possibility of their toys. They released their plushies earlier in 2023, and those have been wildly successful as a limited run. So they're trying to expand that in similar ways to the Pudgy Penguins, which I can't blame them. They're the cute little dinosaurs. They're also doing NFT NYC in April, which will be really fun. I'm sure they'll do some kind of event there that'll be very exciting. They're also doing a raffle for a pterodactyl. This is one of the rarest NFTs in their collection. They're worth a significant amount of money, upwards of $20,000, I believe. So that is a really cool opportunity. But you have to own a Clayno, and then if you hold a Clayno for an extended period of time, there will be a rewards multiplier, as well as Claynos that have selected classes will provide an additional multiplier. So there's some details there. If you're
do we have to enter, or do we automatically get entered for holding?
Unfortunately, Ivan, I don't think it applies to the Saga Claynos.
Boo.
Oh, wait, no. Wait. Right here it does say Saga Collection 1 ticket. My apologies. So you do. So if you've held your Saga Collection for 10 months, you do get an extra ticket. So you'll have 2 tickets for holding your Saga Claynos. So there you go. You might be walking away with a pterodactyl. It's a possibility.
Well, I still gotta win it. This just gives me the tickets, right?
Right, yeah, exactly. So here's some details on that. It'll be happening towards the end of March.
Wait, are you not holding one?
What? What'd
Are
you
you
say?
not holding one?
I unfortunately had to paper hand my Claynosaurz a little while back. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was a touchy subject.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll be back at some point. I'll be back. I'm still stacking my Solana, and if there's ever an opportunity for me to get back in, I will be getting back in. But I still love Claynos. I want this brand to succeed and be the biggest thing that comes out of Solana. So do not worry there.
That's so sad.
Yeah, so a little sad. But they also are consolidating their collections. There's been a lot of complaints that there's way too many types of assets that they have in their collection, upwards of 10 different collections on Magic Eden and Tensor. So they're now reducing that to 5, which is still a lot, but I think it's a lot more manageable. They're adding a new collection called Cosmetics for all the different specific drops that they did. So that'll be in the new Cosmetics collection, allowing for people to kind of wrap their heads around what they offer a little bit more. And then there's some more concept art on here for different class traits that they're working on. Very exciting stuff. And then they also have the recording that's available on their Discord. So if you're interested at all, that should be up there. Maybe not quite yet, but here very soon, and I'm sure it'll be up. So if you want to listen back to that, that will be the place to do that. But very cool, very important stuff going on Claynosaurz. They're always updating and innovating their amazing community, and I'm super excited to see what they do next, because the plushies turned out really great. Did you ever see the plushies, Ivan?
Just in pictures, not like IRL or anything.
No, I didn't either, unfortunately.
I saw some of the plushy penguins, the pudgy penguins.
Yeah, those were really cute. Really, really cute. So here's what the first version of the plushies kind of looked like, for anybody curious. But very, very cute stuff. I think that they're going to find some wild success.
My dog would love that. My dog would love that dinosaur.
Oh yeah.
Well, did you at least tell me you at least minted the open edition the other day?
Of course. Of course.
Right, okay, good.
Yeah. So I still got some my toe in. My toe is dipped in the water.
Are those still minting? Oh, the I forgot to check today. The Degenerate Ape Academy Open Edition is live.
Right. That's right. I'll have to snag that one too.
That one's gonna be open for 7 days. Did the other one close?
I think it closed when the new one opened. I think that's how they had it set, if I remember right.
Is there a new Claynosaurz
No.
Open Edition? Are you talking about the okay.
The Degen Apes, yeah.
But Mint and Magic Eden Wallet. Okay, so you can only get it in a Magic Eden Wallet.
Yep, they're all the same, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. See what they do with that. All right.
Yes, sir. That's all I've got tonight. We'll let's watch a freaking Busta Rhymes music video. Let's do it, dude.
Let's do it. Oh my god, this is a great video. If you have not seen it, well, we're gonna make you see it now. I guess if this is a recording, you can skip over, but we'll share this video with you. I gotta put it in a different browser though, because my YouTubes are not working with this. So oops, pause. Can I should be able to share. Ooh. It's not letting me share a different browser window to share audio, share tab instead. And because I'm operating in, okay, I got to remember this for next time to operate in a different browser. I can still do it. Can you do it?
I should be able to pull it up if you need me to.
Like, can you handle it? Like your
Yeah.
bandwidth?
Yeah, I should be able to.
If I can speak.
You want me to pull it up? No problem.
Because I don't want to play it on a little screen, and for some reason my Brave's switching it out.
Pull it over here.
I need to like a Brave one update. I need to reinstall it. All right, let's do this. Let's check this out.
All right.
Everything Chooky.
Yeah,
Everything Chooky. Everything Chooky.
we good with Chooky.
You know that's right. Big Spang got him talking now. All the way up like a rocket now. Big change cause it's popping now. Hit that green, get him started out. Soft life on the low key. Now we're living on Chooky. Soft life on the low key. Now we're living on Chooky.
Hey, said Chooky. Now we catching a vibe with Chooky. Hey, said Chooky. No other hard train like Chooky.
Okay, bustin' your Chooky, be up in the chart. Poppy got a poppy aiming for the stars. It's the thing we be taking over time. In the main space, we be in charge.
Hey, let you in the sun. Better fuck a bar, got the board out the train. Hey, now you're down with the king. Chooky on the moon be the end. Aye.
Soft life on the low key. Now we're living on Chooky. Soft life on the low key. Now we're living on Chooky.
Hey, say Chooky. Now we catching a vibe with Chooky. Hey, say Chooky. No other hard train
Yeah,
like Chooky.
get out my house. Yeah, homie, you talk too much. Shut your mouth. You cannot talk to us. I'm with your spouse. Watch how I walk through dust. I'm on your couch. When I'm counting all this money, you're just a grouch. Light up the reefer. Give a bacteria in water like an amoeba. We hide up in this bitch just like we caught us a fever. That a dip it like it caught you a seizure. Now I'm gonna spit flame and give it that octane and jump on a jet down to Costa Rica. Hard shit that knock it out, blow your speaker. Fuck up your block, better call a preacher. Everything Chooky.
Soft life on the low key. Now we're living on Chooky. Soft life on the low key. Now we're living on Chooky.
Hey, said Chooky. Now we catching a vibe with Chooky. Hey, said Chooky. No other hard train like Chooky.
What is going down on the Chooky train? Everybody turn up, we gon' make it rain. Make it rain. Come down, you be glad you came. Chooky got next, making the
We building our empire. Chooky to the moon and we retire. Everybody down for the long time. Cause you know Papi God on the right plan.
Soft life on the low key. Now we're living on Chooky. Soft life on the low key. Now we're living on Chooky.
Hey, said Chooky. Now we catching a vibe with Chooky. Hey, said Chooky. No other hard train like Chooky. We good with Chooky.
Oh man, speaking that whole time, that last part towards the end where all the characters are lined up, one of my favorite parts. I don't know how you get into it because they're all dancing and they're all together and it's everyone's featured. It's a lot of fun.
It's epic. I love that. I mean, the fact that they made that happen was pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool.
If you're not familiar with Chooky, check them out. They have a platform and a record label. They're putting together videos and music with various artists, including some major ones, Busta Rhymes to start with and get their launched with this video. This is one of their very first produced videos featuring Busta Rhymes. I've always been a fan from back in the day, in the 90s. I maybe dating myself a little bit now at this point, but yeah, I know that they have a couple of other major artists in the hip hop industry that they're going to be featuring in some of their next releases. Chooky and their platform also has a reward mechanism built in. They do have a token. Tokens has been quite interesting, but definitely check out Chooky. We've covered them before as well. You can find them in some of our previous episodes over on YouTube and see a full feature on them, as well as we did an AMA with Jahan, our CEO, a few months back, or maybe at this point 6-7 months back. It's been a little while, long before when they were first starting out. So definitely check out Chooky. Very, very interesting.
Yes. I thought that was a pretty epic video. I'm glad that they're planning on making more like that, because should be a cool thing to follow along with. And man, I'm gonna listen to that video a few more times after I get off this, because it's so catchy, honestly.
I've been listening to this for a while. I've played it on our Twitter Spaces several times as well.
Yes, you
before
have.
the video came out.
Getting it stuck in my head. All right. Do we want to talk a little bit about ETHDenver? Explain to the people what's going on with it, and how they can join if they want to.
Yes, you can always find those drops in there in the online end. Shout out to Frazzle. He's good for that and being generous to his community. So thanks for that, Rajib. Rajib?
Yeah, Rajib. That's my best guess. Thanks for stopping by. We love Frazzle.
And shout out to, let's see if someone's lurking back there and not saying hello. Frazzle's in here somewhere. Frazzle's in here lurking. But I wanted to say shout out to Elle. It took me forever to figure out how to say her name properly. Thanks to F-Dog, we figured it out. But I didn't realize Elle doesn't live far from me. So one of these days I'll be meeting Elle in real life. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that's awesome.
But quick reminder, !learn followed by your wax wallet. We're gonna have 3 winners getting 2 assets each from Funko Pop Harry Potter and Funko Pop Back to the Future on wax. We need your wax wallet. So !learn. And we'll do this here shortly.
All right. See, there's more people in here than entered in the giveaway. If you're lurking, drop your wax wallet. You're missing out on some Funko Pops that might be worth something. So definitely drop that wallet in there. !learn.
Yeah, don't do it for the worth though. Do it for the collecting. It's more fun.
Of course. I mean, it helps. It helps when you're like, the thing that I'm never gonna sell is pretty freaking awesome, though.
Every episode I buy more and more because I keep wanting to, like, 1 sweep and 2 give some away, but then I don't. I'm like, okay, then I need more for myself, and like I end up picking up more.
Oh yeah.
All right, ETHDenver. Anyone out there watching going to ETHDenver besides us? Both F-Dog and I will be there. We can't wait.
It's going to be so awesome. We'd love to meet anybody. If any of you guys are going out there, we'd love to link up and get a drink or something. Should be a great event. It's going to be so nice there, honestly. A lot warmer than previous years. Ivan, don't shake your head, you freaking Florida guy.
Yeah, no, I'm disappointed. I wanted snow.
Oh my gosh, dude. You can have the snow that I get. I'll trade you.
Well, but I don't want it permanently. I just want to visit with snow. And if I'm going to a cold place that's going to be cold, at least don't just be cold. Give me some snow with it.
I mean, it should be nice. It's going to be in like the 50s and 60s. Should be pretty good.
We have that right now in South Florida also. It's amazing. Love it.
Heck yeah.
But let's talk about ETHDenver and show everyone a little bit about what they can expect and what to look for at the ETHDenver if they have not been. I've also been asked that they had a much different process of applying to go to ETHDenver. If you're not familiar with ETHDenver, it's a true 2 weeks long event that happens in Denver, obviously, around blockchains and Web3, primarily Ethereum. It is put out with collaboration of some Ethereum projects and foundations, but it's primarily organized by the Spork DAO and Denver DAO are the two that do this together. Is that right? Yes. And so it is free to attend. It's they have a build-a-thon where developers are invited to stay on premises, really at no cost, but they get you a bed and a roof, and you can participate and build and create whatever it is that your mind desires or comes up with and invents, and then submit for potential cash prizes of upwards of tens and ten to $50,000 are some of the prizes based on they have a whole bunch of judges and you can compete. And so that goes on for about a week, or actually for about 10 days. It finishes while it runs into the main event of what you would call a conference, but it's more of a showcase where there's all kinds of projects that are presented and showing off what they're capable of, in addition to collaborations and gaming and more development and sharing of knowledge and collaboration. And the whole point of it is to create an event where all these minds meet together and come up with solutions to common problems that we're experiencing using blockchain technology. In a nutshell.
And
The
amazing fire merch that they give away. That's a great cherry on top.
the merch or cherry on top. Yeah, everyone wants to promote their brand, and no better way to promote a brand than by giving out merch that everyone's going to wear for the next year until the next one, or if not longer. And yeah, you can walk away with a lot of swag from there. But as of last year, they have a new location. They call the Sports Castle is what they call the main expo area. And there's a lot going on. It's at a huge venue. If you have not been, it's at the National Western Complex, just to the northeast of downtown. And it's a huge place, which is the main reason they moved, is because this event got so big. They outgrew all the previous locations that they used to be hosted at. And so I think this is going to become their permanent location for the time being, unless they build a dedicated campus, which has been a talk since last year when they moved to this location. But there's a whole lot to do. They have various zones. Let me see if this shows it. Yeah, so they have various zones, whether you want music or chill out or development or engaging with others in the community and checking out projects at the expo, dance, VIP areas, holders of, they have an NFT called the Buffy Corn. If you have the Buffy Corn, there's Buffy Corn areas for token gated access. And it's amazing. Outside of what you can traditionally do at conferences, this kind of, there's so many events around this. To last year, I think they had upwards of 500 different side events in addition to the main conference or the main meetup. This year, I know a couple of days ago when I curated a list for us, I went through upwards of, let me see, I think I still have it open. I'm just curious what the total number is. So we're starting at 6 and we end at, oh, snap. 300. So I went through about 300 different events to try to curate that list for us. If Doug, you saw the list I came up with. There's 300 events. I'm sure there's a whole bunch more that are not on this list. So this year it should be just as big as the previous. I mean, there's literally a little bit for everybody at this place, whether you want art or entertainment, or you can book rooms and do live podcasts from there and interviews, and their Zen Zone has a lot to do as well. Like you can, one thing I did a few years back is I had my aura read. I had a picture taken of my aura. This was a really cool experience, and then I had a reader give me a sort of a spiritual reading or analysis of the colors that my aura was displaying in a picture. So I strongly recommend that. It was a fun experience, so definitely check it out. It is put together by the community, and they spend the entire year leading up to this event raising money, and that's how it's they're able to afford to make this free. Now, this year, it did become a little bit more different, which we want to show you the few different steps that you're going to take to submit an application. But if you haven't gone and you want the opportunity, it's free to attend, and you can still apply, even though it starts next week. They go through a process to where you can apply up until the day of the event, I believe. Once the event starts, though, which is coming up on Monday, and the very main event, which starts on the 29th, I think at that point, I'm not sure if you can still apply anymore. But what's it take to apply? You got to do it fast, and there's an apply button, and we'll try to walk you through it real quick. You're going to need a wallet, and I guess you can also do it via custodial wallet as an email. I haven't tried that option, but I see the email option. Do you know it, though?
I don't. I just did it through my wallet, my normal wallet.
Oh my God. I've been working in the wrong screen this whole time.
Oh, geez. I saw you scrolling. I thought you were on the right spot.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe I was. Okay. So the scrolling was there. Okay. No, this just popped up. Okay. So when you click on apply, this pops up, and you're going to need a wallet. And I have not tried it with an email, but it looks like potentially that you can do it through a wallet that they set up via an email. And for sake of arguments, and I'm going to switch an account so I can do it on an account that I haven't connected with. And I'll go to my MetaMask. Okay, hold on, please. I'm just reviewing what it's asking me to switch networks here. It is on Polygon, so you're not going to incur a lot of gas fees, but this is the application process. This year, they required for folks to stake the Sport token in order to obtain a free ticket. If you had not staked Sport token prior to getting to the venue to receive your entrance ticket and laminate, the ticket price is $500. And so now, ETHDog, I don't know if you know, but when I was in Discord, I thought I saw something where that might have been removed and no longer a requirement. So we're going to see together right now. Okay, so I connected a wallet that's never been connected, so that we can go through this as a new user, and it says apply for a free ticket and join Spork DAO when you attend. Okay, so yeah, everyone that attends automatically becomes a member of the Spork DAO, and the Spork DAO also potentially does airdrops of Spork token, which now then you have the Spork token to use. No worries if you don't have the Spork token. The team also gives enough Spork token to everybody so that you can stake it and get into the venue. I guess they do give you the option to pay for the ticket without joining the DAO.
I wonder how many people actually do that, just thinking that it's going to be easier. That would be... I'm sure they raise some money doing that,
but we'll say that we're going to join the DAO. Oh, am I going to have to provide all this info?
Perhaps.
Well, I don't want to... I wanted to... Okay, so it's there's a I wanted to show the steps, and this isn't, unless I complete it, it's not going to allow me to show all the steps, I don't think, because I've completed the steps with the other wallet. But let's see. So there's this application to go through that asks you your information, who you are, and what you want to do, and what your interests are, and what your goals are for attending this event. Don't be shy and share as much as your heart desires. There's no wrong answer. They just want to know so that they can build and grow from that and be able to offer services or topics that are of interest to everybody. So once you complete this, submit and continue. Let me disconnect and connect the different address here. See if I can get back to some of those steps. Okay. see this wallet, it recognized that I'm a Sporks Down member, and it's going to have me apply for a ticket. And I already have my ticket, but let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to show you the steps because it says that they've gotten my application. It leads you to, once you connect your wallet, what's going to happen is it's going to lead you through a guide that has sort of like check off points that allow you to follow a process, a step-by-step process that registers you for it, and it explains how to stake the Spork token. If you don't have Spork token, again, you can join their Discord, and any team member on their team can guide you and offer some Spork, or else you can reach out to anyone, or you can reach out to us. I'll send you some Spork tokens so you have some to stake. We'll do that. How about that? If you need some Spork token to stake for your application, feel free to reach out. Now, having said that, an asterisk, it may not even ask you that, because last I read, and I can't go back in the step process, but I did come across it just a few days ago when I was in their Discord. I forget what I was looking for. Or yes, I was looking for assets, and I was asking for assets, and I came across a thread that talked about that requirement's no longer in place. So interesting to see what happens. But that, in a nutshell, is how you get into ETHDenver and some of the things you can expect.
All right. I mean, it's a pretty easy process, and the fact that they're offering all of that for free, I mean, quote unquote free, just by getting in staking your Spork token. I mean, it's a pretty incredible event that they've managed to put on several years in a row. How long has ETHDenver been going, Ivan?
At least 5 or 6 years.
I mean, it's incredible that they've been able to sustain and continue to grow like that.
Yeah, I was looking at they have this position, what's it called? Stewards. And so it looks like 2018 was the first year. So 6 years.
6 years, wow. Wow, cool. Pretty dang impressive if you ask me. I mean, and the fact that they're rejecting applications at this point because they've got too many applicants, it's pretty incredible.
Are they rejecting applications?
That's what I heard, is that they started rejecting some, but
Ooh,
I was just seeing that on Twitter. But I could be wrong about that. I could have got false information. I just know that they've had a record number of applicants. So
interesting. What else was I gonna share about this is because they acquire our digital wallets, they have a PO app, and I didn't realize that, but I have a PO app for the last couple of ETHDenvers that I've gone to in my wallet. I just never look for them, and they don't show up with the rest of my assets necessarily, like on OpenSea or something, and I didn't realize it, so it was interesting.
That'll be quite the flex towards the end of the bull market. Be like, yeah, I've been to ETHDenver a couple times. Check my PO app.
Give me those PO apps.
PO app. Yes, sir. Super excited. It should be an incredible event. I'm hoping we get to meet some new friendly faces. And if any of you guys decide to go after the fact, shoot us a DM on X or wherever you can get a hold of us. We'd love to meet up and walk around the venue or get a drink or whatever it may be. Are we ready for Crittercraft, Ivan? Is it that time?
I think it's time, yes. If you have not entered, now's the time. Looks like there's going to be easy winnings for some of you that are in there.
Yeah, it seems pretty dang easy right now. We've got 8 people listening. We've only got 5 applicants, 2 of them being me and Ivan. So that doesn't seem very balanced. Where are the rest of you guys at? Exclamation learn to join in on the giveaway. We're giving away some Funko Pop NFTs. Going to be a grand old time. Harry Potter, those Funko Pops are doing pretty well, aren't they, Ivan? They're pretty popular.
I mean, yeah, I think I'm trying to think what's bigger than Harry Potter from all the IPs that they released. Granted, okay, Warner Brothers pretty big, but I think as far as hardcore fans, you don't get bigger than something like Harry Potter. Not saying it's the only one, but
it's a big one. It's a big one.
strong IP, and I'm surprised Back to the Future is not doing as well as I would have thought. I'm still a fan.
Oh yeah, can't discount them at all.
Oh, hey, Peter. Welcome.
Hello, Peter.
You joined just in time. Get it on the giveaway with your Wax wallet. They're on Wax. You have a Wax wallet? If you don't, you can set one up. You can still enter !learn. And if you don't have a wallet yet, you can always set one up. Here, I'll share a link.
All right, we got Peter has joined. Yeah, get him that link and he can set
well,
up my cloud wallet.
There's your link, and if you remember your login or what mechanic you used to log in with, you can maybe remember and get your Wax wallet by the time this is over. But we're about to play for some Funko Pops. Yeah, and the Funko Pop digital assets are on Wax.
Yes, they are. One of the more popular collections on Wax, if I am right on that, right, Ivan?
Yeah, probably. If we count all the different IPs as one, it's the most popular. Nothing else beats it in any measurement. Volume, assets, dollar amount, activity. It's hot. It's hot.
Oh yeah, red hot. Love it. I love it.
And I'm a fan. And you know what? They don't take any storage. And those Funko Pops don't take up any storage room in my room or my office or anywhere in my house.
That is the best thing about digital assets. Less clutter. Oh,
yes. That's why I say that digital assets were made for me, because I can collect them and not have to physically worry about them.
Yep.
All right, let's do some Grilled Fish Royale and get our 3 winners.
All right.
I am. You didn't answer me. Who's it going to be? Oh, you're muted. Oh, you must have a dog barking or something. Oh, where's this roller coming from? This is new and a surprise. I went with the standard. I thought the roller... Oh, maybe it's the number of players.
Yeah, I think it's the number of players.
I'm not used to the roller.
Oh, Peter. Looking good.
I win. I win. Well, the top 3 win, but if I make it to the top, everyone that played gets an asset. The top 3 still get their doubles.
Oh, that was close. Oh, there he goes.
Snap.
Peter is the winner. Congratulations.
The champion came just in time for this. Peter, we're going to need that Wax wallet now. But let me copy this real quick.
GG's.
Okay, so Hot Rod, I've got your wallet. I've got a Red Soul Hot Rod, BG Badger, Peter. I'm gonna skip over me, and Peter, we just need one. And Regib, you know what? Have no fear. We'll send a Funko Pop your way as well. I was trying to make that rhyme, but it didn't work.
Congratulations all. Thank you guys for joining us in this giveaway. We love giving back.
Setting one up on my ledger right now. Woohoo! Wax NFT going to Peter's ledger. Let's go.
Locked in for safekeeping.
It's Funko Pop. You would want to lock that up. You know, people are giving them away right now sometimes, depending. But I'm thinking like, geez, 10, 15 years from now.
Yeah. Especially if it's like they're not going to do a ton of repeated drops on these IPs. Like, they might be more exclusive than we think they are.
F-Dog, I'm going to send you one also.
Okay, Ivan. I appreciate it, my friend. I will not turn it down.
Well, I went to pick up 3 for a giveaway, and then I'm like, well, they're so, not expensive. Let me pick up 3 more. And then I ended up picking about 30 of them. So let's go.
That's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes. I know the feeling. Oh man.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in and joining in on the giveaway. I'll send those here shortly. I've got them ready. And Peter, just DM me your Wax wallet when you have it, and we'll take care of you as well. And quick reminder, we're going to skip next Wednesday because we'll be traveling and be in Denver for ETHDenver. Sounds good, Pete. But we may pop up with a random show somewhere and maybe even be live from one of the events or something. We'll figure it out. There's some surprises that even ETHDog doesn't know about. So looking forward to that. And on that note, ETHDog, any closing thoughts for everybody?
Nope, just excited for the continued growth in crypto. I'm glad we had another great show, some great topics covered tonight. And if you guys are interested in hive mapping, definitely think about it. Definitely think about it. That's one of the names that we're probably not gonna let go. We're probably gonna talk about it again on the show in a couple months and give you guys updates as we get a little further in. But yeah,
or sooner, yeah. I forget what you said that I was going to comment on, but yeah, let's see. Let's raid somebody. We've got a few people. We'll just go raid someone. Maybe Neon Space.
Yeah.
Looks like they're on deck.
Sounds
I
good.
like Neon Space.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thanks for coming by, Hot Rod. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. We're going to do a little raid and send you over to another fellow streamer. This is going to be Neon Space. They're a collection on Wax. I'd call them, they're kind of DJing guys that mess around on Wax. It's a lot of fun. So if you're not familiar with Neon Space, definitely say hi to them. But
all right.
On that note, I'm going to start this raid and bid you all farewell. Happy Wednesday evening. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks, if not live from ETHDenver.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. All right. I think we are over there now.